Hi, everyone. I just want to share with you about Uplift, the new name for Lyft, with you today so that we can get our leadership, sales coordinators and above to see why they might want to give it a go. If there's a lot of good reasons, and I'm going to go through those as quickly as possible here with you. This product is a little bit different than our other products. It is not meant for everyone necessarily. And I know so far we've always looked at products that are safe for everyone, and that's just something that has worked well for us. But there's a whole other audience that we need to introduce to the concept of whole food nutrition and the benefits of the technology and the sourcing and all that Juice Plus goes through to create its products. Those elements remain the same with Lyft, and also to create some new habits. That is something that I'm also very interested in. I think Uplift would be a great addition to the Shred program for many reasons, and I'll get into it. So the why, well, first of all, sports beverages globally, 46 billion in sales. Better for you beverages, 39 billion in sales are happening already. Fortified or functional beverages, 88 billion, and organic beverages, 5 billion. So total in the whole beverage industry, the people looking for a little something in their day, is a globally $178.5 billion industry. So obviously there's a market for it out there. Specifically, if you think about coffee drinkers, now we're not going to go and sell coffee, but 64% of Americans drink coffee daily and the rest drink tea, right? According to Reuters, this is the statistic, and they're not going to stop drinking coffee unless they maybe run into Uplift, because it has really helped me to kick my coffee habit. I love the taste of coffee, and I go for it because of the positive benefits. Yes, there is a dark side to caffeine. It can create nervousness, anxiety, tachycardia. So that's basically very fast heartbeat, increase in blood pressure. And that's why we know that there's a dark side to coffee, and maybe we need to reduce the use of coffee, especially as we get older. But why do people drink coffee? Because there are actual real precognitive benefits, like it reduces reaction time, it increases your vigilance, your attention, acute and chronic memory effects, helps with executive function, and maybe even better judgment or willingness to take some risks increases with caffeine. So that's why people love to drink coffee. And depending on whether you're drinking a full cup of fully brewed coffee for 95 mgs a cup, or 3 mgs in a cup of decaf, and all these other sources of caffeine that people are using, people are looking for that caffeine benefit. And believe it or not, the US Food and Drug Administration thinks that 400 milligrams or 5 cups of coffee is recognized as safe. That's crazy. Some people I know can drink 5 cups of coffee, but I, for one, am beginning to lose sleep. I've drank coffee all my life, and it's getting to a point where I need to quit. Now, the other interesting thing about from BevNet is an energy drink industry is really appealing to Hispanic males as well as young adults. But there is this push for more natural ingredients, more savvy buyers out there. In fact, the Wall Street Journal reports when it comes to like people looking for a little something for better brain function, consumers are increasingly making purchase decisions to improve personal needs like anxiety or low energy, seeking products that offer mood enhancement or brain function boost. Legal cannabis is a leader of catering to the broad spectrum of mental well-being. Euromonitor predicts more functional botanicals in food and beverage products, including turmeric, mushroom, and matcha, and hormone stimulants in cosmetics. So for decades, people all over the world use substances such as tobacco and alcohol, despite consequences, to self-regulate their mental health. However, savvy consumers are seeking a more diversified, subtle, and targeted approach to the age-old problem of mental well-being. So the market is ripe for something like Uplift. Now, the packaging still says Lift, but we're calling it Uplift, energy from nature. The ingredients are yerba mate, and I'll get into more of the benefits of yerba mate. Yerba mate gives you that 40 mg of caffeine, but it also has some other nutrients, and I'll talk about that. Guava, mango, and lemon. I remember growing up with guava in India, and all these three items come from India, and they are natural sources of B vitamins, and they're grown organically. And tart cherry and beetroot, which helps the muscles recover from exercise. Let's get into it a little bit more. Yerba mate is sourced from a family-owned business that is conservation-minded, and they grow it in the shady forests of Brazil instead of in plantations. So there's two reasons why this is good. One is it's more conservation-minded to grow it in the forest, and secondly, the shade of the forest has the yerba mate have less caffeine than yerba mate that's grown in plantations, which is where most of the yerba mate comes from to make the products that are available on the market today. But we are Juice Plus, and we get our yerba mate from a much more sophisticated source. And raw yerba mate is rich in something called methylxanthines, offsets the effects of caffeine. They actually have positive impact on vasodilation. That means your arteries expand as they need to by increasing nitric oxide production. They're hypocholesterolemic. That means they have the ability to help reduce cholesterol, and hypoglycemic, better for sugar and insulin regulation. Okay, so what most people have seen this product as really targeting young people, but I want to tell you that in South America, menopausal women who are at high risk for cardiovascular disease drink yerba mate. As soon as you hit menopause with less estrogen in the body, you are naturally at high risk for cardiovascular disease. But look at this, in people who drink yerba mate tea versus those who don't, there is a significant relative decrease in dyslipidemia, which is basically having the wrong cholesterol and triglycerides in your, high amounts of triglycerides and LDL in your blood, hypertension, high blood pressure, diabetes, as well as resting glucose, all decrease in menopausal women. There's a lot of women out there in our company, and I just want you to know the potential benefits that we might gain from Uplift. We have our B vitamins, we've got our caffeine, and we've got our recovery ingredients from tart cherry and beetroot. So let's talk about mango, guava, and lemon, which is a source of B1, B2, B3, B6, and B9, which all contribute to normal energy yielding metabolism. This provides you with the energy you need for all-day activities. Vitamin B5 contributes to normal mental performance, so you can stay focused and alert throughout your day, tackling the tasks at hand. And then vitamins B2, B3, B5, B6, and B9 contributes to the reduction of fatigue and tiredness. So you could, instead of like having a cup of coffee in the morning as well as a cup of coffee in the evening, you could just have one Uplift in the morning, and this would reduce the lingering tiredness and fatigue to support you throughout the day. Tart cherries and beets have sort of this natural doping effect or a fitness boost for your workouts. So it's great to drink before you work out as well as after. It will help with reduced muscle soreness post-workout. So I do mine in the morning before I work out with a shake, complete shake made with coconut water, simple coconut water shake with the Uplift, and that allows have much more energy during my workout. And I really don't get sore at all anymore. I mean, I've increased the intensity of my workout. We know the Juice Plus products help, but really it's amazing what the tart cherries and beets do if you use it regularly. People have asked, why does it not dissolve? That's because of the fiber that acts as a prebiotic. And it also carries all these nutrients to the body. It's a safe delivery system. You know, fruits and vegetables have fiber in them, right? It's like that. It's really got whole food in it, and that's a delivery system. So again, it's for the savvy consumer. If you're looking for or some other energy drink that's out there, that's great. We're a better option, obviously, and the savvy consumer will figure out that this is a natural option, and we need to just educate them. If it dissolved, you wouldn't be getting those benefits because that is the delivery system for most of these nutrients. What about the flavor? Hey, if they see that we have an interest for this product, Lisa Pebble's already working on some flavor ideas that she thinks she can tackle the flavor, but we need to show that we have the interest so they can invest in enhancing the flavor. And the label, don't worry too much about the label. that is on the products right now with the inventory on hand, because it's really a European label. Okay, so we have basically a GMO-free source of whole food-based nutrients that will help us with that lift that we need during the day without getting the downsides of caffeine. Now, does this mean everybody can drink it? No, there are people with serious heart issues, or they have tachycardia to begin with, or I wouldn't give it to young children, but that's not the market we're going after. We're trying to help who maybe don't see the vision of Juice Plus capsules, but maybe they are just willing to try something to give them energy because they will feel it. They do it in the morning, and as well as it could be a substitute for coffee. It's vegan, it's less than 30 calories, and it's just it's just got tons of potential. Basically, sales coordinators and above can buy it on Virtual Office. The price is $70 right now. There's no PVC. We have to kind of step up and help the company really make this product something, a viable option. I'm looking forward to it helping people kick their coffee habit when they do the shred, as well as I've heard people making mocktails with it. And it just gives you extra energy throughout the day. And I love that I can do it in the evening. Like if I do a cup of coffee in the evening, forget it. I will not sleep that night. So it's just got a lot of different variety of uses that we get to experiment with. And basically just mix one of the discs with 8 ounces of water or juice or complete, whatever you need. Some people like the taste. You can do it with water. Other people need to enhance the taste a little bit with juice or complete. How you order is you go to your Virtual Office, you click on the pay in full option. You won't see it under the installment plan. Then this will show up and you can put in up to 3 to order for yourself and really, feel the effects of it and give the company the feedback that they need. I can't say enough about the potential for this product. So thanks for listening.